Hello all, I am Mohammad Khurshid Khan, Assistant Professor of English from Sadaqatullah College. In this video, we are going to see about the poem Don't Quit by Edgar Albert Guest. At first, we'll be seeing the author introduction, then the stanza by stanza explanation. We'll also see a detailed explanation about the alliterations, rhyme scheme, and the phrases, the connotative usage used. And even as it is a poem, we'll also have the metaphorical representation. Those metaphorical representations will also be explained in this poem. This particular poem is under resilience. Resilience is nothing but coming out of the hard situation, even it is so hard. At first, let's say if you are in a failure situation and how you're going to come out of that failure. Will you reach the success and how will be your path? What is your future? Have you ever thought of these things? Let's get answers, and the only answer is the title of the poem. Whatever happens in your life, just don't quit. Author introduction. Edgar Albert Guest was born on 20th August 1881 and died on 5th August 1959. And he is also known as people's poet, and he is a British-born American poet, and he has written more than 11,000 poems and many of his poetry collections. Like he has published more than 20 poetry collections. It is all over the world. So then with the poem. Now this particular poem has 4 stanzas. Here I have mentioned the rhyme scheme in the orange color, and you could see the green color for alliteration. So at first I'll go with the first stanza. The first stanza has a rhyme scheme of A, A, B, B, C. Like I'll just simply explain it as A will uphill. So A. Now it goes with the next sound high, high, sigh. Then it goes with the third sound quit. So first sound A, second sound B, third sound C. Same way for the second stanza we have A, B, C, D. So A, B, C, D. For the third stanza we have the rhyme scheme as A, B, cup, down, crown. For the fourth stanza we have A, B, C, doubt, R, afar, quit. We'll get into the explanation of the poem. The first stanza. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you are trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. This particular poem says even everything goes wrong, and sometimes it goes wrong, don't worry about it. Road is a path in life, trudging is being slow because of the responsibilities that you have. Everything seems all uphill. It's nothing but uphill is the struggle or difficulty. In the third sentence you have debts. Debts is the financial burden when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile but you have to sigh. See, this situation is really hard. When you have to give back money to someone, then that's a very hard situation you have to come across in your life. You thought of smiling, but you have to sigh yourself. That is emotional heaviness. You have to keep all your emotion within, and you have to show only the smile outside. Here, though, in the last sentence, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Care is pressing you down. Care here is nothing but your worries, the things which you had at your back. If things are pressing you down, you must rest. Just care yourself. Keep yourself, in a very simple way. Put yourself in a very simple situation, and the only thing you have to do is don't quit. The second stanza. Life is square with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns, and many a fellow turns about when he might have won. Had he stuck it out? Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and faltering man. At first, you must know that, we'll not have equal life. every life has its own turn, own twist, just like a cinema. You must know that very well. But we can learn sometime. Learning is the process. At first, you must know we might go on a slow pace. We might being stuck we must not feel things good enough. But at first, what you should know is whatever the things, even if you are motivated, even if you are not motivated, just do your work. Even it is difficult, do the work. Even it is unpleasant, do the work. Even it is boring, do the work. So you cannot just blame the situation, you cannot just blame the surroundings. You don't want to compare yourself with others. Someone might reach the position earlier, but you might reach it slower. Don't worry. You may succeed with another blow. It is always another attempt. You have to make an attempt. Often the goal is near. It's very near. Faint and faltering man, being weak and doubt. No, don't self-doubt yourself or don't be weak. Just be yourself. Just go with your life. And the third stanza. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup, and he learned too late when the night came down how close he was to the golden crown. Don't give up. At one point, you might think that the reward that you got was good and you will feel yourself fine. You will not go to the next level. You will feel that at one point you will come to know that, oh my God, I stopped somewhere, but here is my next level and here is my destination. Here is the golden crown, but you cannot reach. What you have achieved might not be the highest achievement, but don't just stop where you got the reward. Just move on. Just move with the better situation. Go with the next level. That's more important. With the fourth stanza, success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And when you never can tell how close you are, it may be near when it seems afar. So stick to the fight when you are hardest hit. It's when things seem worse, you must not quit. This particular phrase is interesting. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt. Even in times of doubt, there is positivity. You should know yourself. You might think that, can I do this? Will I worth it? Don't worry about it. Don't self-doubt yourself. Just go with the life. Just go with the life. It's all about failure. Success is failure turned inside out. It's always the other side. If you're failing, you're going to get success. This particular author, Edgar Albert Guest, says, success may be late, your path may be slow, your life may be of hard situation. Don't worry about any of those things. Just give your best, give your 100% effort. The most recent quotation that I came across, which I loved the most, is, even you're motivated or not motivated, just do the work. You don't just blame it. Just don't blame that I am not motivated enough. Motivation is just the level. The better thing is don't quit. That's the message the author comes here with a great sense. And I'm ending here. Thank you so much.